Hello everyone, welcome to my CAD/CAM channel. In this tutorial, you learn, additional to the FreeCAD sketching, also you learn about the application of FreeCAD tools like revolution, polar pattern, hole, and chamfer. This is the exercise for today. We create, step by step, this 3D part in FreeCAD. As you know, there are several ways or steps to create the 3D solid part. Here you find the steps and the tools that I used to convert this 2D drawing into 3D solid part. Once you start FreeCAD, you will see the Start page. Click simply this button to create the parametric solid part. New body, inserted automatically. In step 1, we create the bottom part of the 3D part. Insert New Sketch and select the XY plane. This is the first sketch that we need to create. Activate the polyline tool and create roughly the shape of the profile, and we will put the dimensions later. Choose centered rectangle and activate the rounded corner. To assign all dimensions, please press the Tab button in between. Now, sketch the circles with a diameter of 60 mm and then trim unnecessary edges and curves. Constrain the endpoints and the edges to vertical and horizontal. Now, sketch the 4 circles with a diameter of 8 mm. Create roughly the circle profiles and constrain all circles equal, and then put the dimensions. Now, we create the center circle with a diameter of 18 mm. The sketch is full constrained, then close the sketch. Select the sketch and extrude it by 8 mm. In step 2, we create the upper part of the solid part. Insert New Sketch and select the XZ plane. The second sketch looks like this. Activate the View Section tool and extract the reference edges. Activate again the Polyline tool and create roughly the shape of the profile, and then put the dimensions later. Constrain the edges. As you see, our sketch is full constrained. Select the sketch and then activate the Revolution tool. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. In this step, we create the position 3. First, we create the center line with given dimensions. Insert New Sketch and select the YZ plane. Activate the View Section tool and then extract the reference edges. Sketch the line. Put the dimensions. Now, the sketch is fully constrained. Now, we create a plane at the endpoint and normal to the line. Select the line and then normal to edge option. Select the endpoint of the line. Now, create the circle profile on this plane. Select the plane and then activate the Sketch tool. Hide the plane. Now select the sketch and activate the Extrude tool and then select the option up to Shape. In step 4, we create a hole in the middle of the created cylindrical part. Select the front surface of the cylinder and activate the Hole tool. Set the diameter to 12 mm and the depth to approximately 27 mm. In step 5, we create the ribs, insert New Sketch and select the XZ plane. Activate the View Section tool and extract the reference edges. Create roughly the shape of the rib profile. For cylindrical parts, sketch the rib profile, always some mm inside the cylinder. Assign the dimensions. Select the Sketch and the Extrude tool and then set the parameters to 3 mm and activate the option Symmetric. Now, The first rib is created. To create the other two ribs, use the Polar Pattern tool. Select the option Z-axis and set the angle 180 degree. In step 6, we create the other rib. Insert New Sketch and select the YZ plane. Activate again the View Section tool and extract the reference edges. Sketch roughly the shape of the rib profile. Assign the dimensions. Assign the other edges dimensions to make the sketch full constrained. The sketch is full constrained, then close the sketch. Select the sketch and the extrude profile and then set the parameters to 3 mm and activate the option Symmetry. The last step is to add fillet and chamfer to the solid part. Radius 3 mm. Add chamfer. Select the option Distance and Angle and then set the parameter. That is for today. Please follow the other videos to learn more about FreeCAD. Please subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you for watching.